Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so I have not been on YouTube in 3 months. It is crazy. There's so many things going on. So if you want to just go ahead and put some makeup on and hear about like all what I've been doing over the past 3 months, then just go ahead and keep watching. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. And I'm mixing the shade Golden and the shade Porcelain. That's like my summer shade and my winter shade. I just mix the two together when I'm in between shades. And so that kind of works. So I really only have to own 2 foundations all the time. Like it's kind of nice. I love this foundation. Okay, so let's talk about where I have been for the past 3 months. So for the past 3 months, I decided about 3 months ago to take down my beauty space. I have a little room that is a bedroom that we don't use, and I decided to take all my stuff out of there and give it to Jay so he could have it for some, like, to make an extension off of our gym. And when I say gym, I'm talking about like a big bedroom. So we needed the space for that, and I'm like, you know what, I'm really not doing that good like on YouTube, and I've been doing it for 3 years now. I'm just not growing, and I was just discouraged. I was like, you know what, I'm just going to take everything down. Well, now it's like the end of summertime, and I'm like, what the heck am I gonna do all winter? Like, I'm not gonna have anything to do. Like, I started getting like stir crazy a little bit. I'm like, okay, I kind of want my stuff back. Well, now I've set it up, and hold on to get some concealer. Now I've set it up in my back room where my den is. So as you can probably tell, the quality of my video is not as good. And that is because I'm in a dark room and the walls are gray and black. Like legit, I have a black accent wall over here. And so my quality is just not as good. And I've had to accept that I can't have the same quality in a dark room as I can in a room that has all like light walls. You know what I'm saying? Like that light bounces off those walls, and I don't have that back here, and it sucks. Like it sucks so bad because I'm used to like a certain quality and I just don't have it. So I've actually like switched back to my old lens, because my other lens is just so good that it picks up on, I'm a lot more wrinkly in real life than I am in these videos, and it picks up on that. My lens is so good. So I put my old Canon lens back on because I didn't want to look like crap. I'm really not that wrinkly, but I am because I haven't got Botox. And so being back on camera makes me realize just how bad I need the Botox. So I will be making an appointment for that tomorrow. I love Botox. It just fixes so many problems in life. So, yeah, we got to get the Botox back. But anyway, so that's where I've been the past 3 months. And I'm hoping that this will like work out, like my, you know, my quality and stuff. It won't bother me to the point where I want to quit. You know what I'm saying? But I can't go back to that room now. I've given it away, and I don't know. But I have enjoyed very much the past 3 months of just not having to worry about like having enough time to get to my channel, you know, like give to my channel, I should say. And so it's just been like a great summertime. We have been to the beach almost every Sunday for the past like few weeks, minus this past Sunday when we had the hurricane. But we had just an all-out blast of a summer, and I don't regret it at all. I've had a great time, and now it's fall. well, fall's coming in, I should say. You know, beach weather's over. And I just, I'm ready to try to, we got some other things we're working on. Like, we want to start a YouTube, well, we already have a YouTube channel for our kennel. It's Weapon X Kennels. But we haven't, like, done anything with it. And now we're kind of ready to do something with it. So we're going to start, like, videoing our dogs so people can see them. Because people are always asking for videos of them. And so we're going to be doing that this fall. It's got to cool down, though. Like, I can't be out. I mean, I have to wear Dickies pants, like heavy-duty pants, to be around the dogs. And I just can't. I mean, it's like 100 degrees. I'm like, So, anyway, we got a lot of things going on with that. Hopefully, in the near future. I'm pretty excited about it, actually. But, yeah. Oh, and we went to Atlantic City for our vacation. I know it's kind of a crazy spot to go on vacation. It's kind of random. But we went there because it's Florida. We had reservations in Hollywood, Florida, actually. But they, the weather was bad when we were going. It was like July, middle of July. The weather was bad. And so, plus they had like all this seaweed. It was a crazy amount of seaweed to where you couldn't even like enjoy the beach. Like you couldn't get in the water because it was like all out in the water. And we were like, nah, if the water's not really pretty, like what's the point of driving all the way to freaking Miami pretty much to, you know, not be able to enjoy, you know, the water and stuff. So we decided to go north, and we've already been to Ocean City, Maryland, and we've already been to Virginia Beach. So we were like, you know what, the only real place we're left to go that we even want to see is at Lake New Jersey. And so we stayed in Atlantic City. We like to stay on the boardwalks because we like to drink. And so if you want to have like a place to go eat and you don't want to drive, you got to stay somewhere where you can walk. So Atlantic City sounded like pretty perfect for that because, you know, there's a lot to do in walking distance. I'm putting a lot of bronzer on. This is kind of, you're not really supposed to do this, but I don't know. I want to darken up a little bit. But yeah, Atlantic City was a lot of fun. We stayed like 5 nights there, and basically we just went to the beach every day. And then one day we drove up to Seaside, and you could go in the Jersey Shore house for like $10 and like take a tour, take pictures, you know that, and that whole thing. And so I did that just because, you know, we were so close to Seaside, and I was like, yeah, I'm obsessed with the Jersey Shore. I always have been. And so, and my boys like it too. The obsession is not there like it is with me, but still. And so we went, and it was a lot of fun. I mean, just to be able to like take a picture with the dog phone and like little stuff like that. It was just fun. We never like do sightseeing type stuff when we go on vacation. And so it was kind of cool that we actually went out and did something, even if it was going to the Jersey Shore house. Like, to each his own, you know? Like, we enjoy different things, and we're not your traditional family. But that's okay. But, hold on. There's like a brush thing itching my nose. But I will say this about Atlantic City. It's really pretty on the boardwalk, actually. It's very clean and kept up. But one block over is sketch AF. I mean, so one thing is, if I didn't know this, but in North Carolina, you can buy beer basically anywhere, like a gas station, a grocery store, whatever. You know, like, we're from South, we don't drink beer. But you can't buy beer anywhere except for a liquor store in New Jersey. And I'm like, it took me like 2 different store. It took me a grocery store and a 7-Eleven to figure this out. I'm like, okay, like after the second place I stopped and they didn't have beer, I'm like, something's wrong here. And so we went in the liquor store to get the beer. And the like 30 seconds that were in there before we checked out, the like fight breaks out. The owner's like kicking this guy out, like trying to slam the door. I'm trying to get out. It was just like a mess. And Jay couldn't go in. It was so funny. He was like laughing at me when I came out because like he saw the guy like fly out the store, and then he saw me like with my like 2 cases of beer like just like running out the store. I was like, I'm not getting shot over this. Like, no, I'm trying to vacate the premises here. But it was funny, crazy, but still, that's our vacations. Other than that, it was a good time. We stayed in a nice resort. I mean, they had like such a nice pool area, and it was really nice. The only thing randomly that we didn't do while we were there was gamble. I know, it's funny. But I don't know, we just didn't. Because Jay can't gamble, and so when we could actually have time to do it, we were so tired that we just didn't feel like going back out. But we're not real big gamblers anyway. I mean, we don't really like to waste our money on stuff that there's no turn, you don't get a return from it. So, but it was a really good time. I have been feeling like a little bit discouraged lately, kind of like, I don't know. I've been having a lot of anxiety about like leaving home. I know this is gonna sound crazy, but maybe somebody can like relate to it. I have a lot of anxiety about like even going to work. I don't want to leave home. Like, I'm really sad and like almost like sick when I have to go back to work, because I work night shift, and so I have to be away from my family at night, and my boys are home, and it almost like makes me like so stressed out to leave them that I'm almost like sick over it. And I hate that feeling. Like, one day I'm gonna be a stay-at-home mom. The funny part is by the time I can afford to be a stay-at-home mom, my son will be moved out. That's okay though. That's like my goal in life. Like, I want to stay home, take care of my house. I'm just not like, I don't know. I don't have to have a career. I only have a career because my family needs it. I want to be like the type of person that just stays home. Like, I don't know. That just makes me happy. My dogs, my husband, my son, like being able to do whatever they need me to do, or like go places with them, or go with Jay to like drop him off at his class, and then I'll go to the gym. That's the type of stuff that makes me happy. And I don't want to compromise it. But we'll get there. For the meantime, my ass is going to work. I don't really know like what you guys want to see, because truth is, I mean, if you're not really kind of like invested with me, you're probably not going to come to my channel just for the makeup, because I'm really not all that good. I just enjoy it. Like, genuinely like makeup. I mean, I really do. I actually have thought about like getting like some kind of sales job or something, like where I can like work a makeup counter or something. You don't make that good of money, but you are happy. Like, if makeup's what you love. And I do. I love products. I love looking at them. I love touching them and owning them, and I don't know. I really love makeup products. And so, I really don't like this Kylie brush, but it's like so big and fluffy and it's white and it sticks out. And so it's like, damn, it just makes me want to grab it every time. And then I go to use it and it just blends my color away. And I'm like, eh. But I always go back to it because it's convenient. But yes, if there's any content that you want to see, just let me know and I'll try it. I have a hard time doing eye makeup and stuff. Like, I've always done it, but my eyes are just getting more and more droopy. I've switched eye creams because Desi Perkins was using this, like, some brand. I don't even know how to say the guy's name. And I was like, oh, I'll use it. Well, guess what? It did not do as good for my eyes. It's like my good old stuff I've always used. And so I'm like, I have got to stop buying stuff because people tell me to. My lip is finally almost better. You know, months ago I had that mishap with the Botox in my chin. And my lip did that weird thing. Well, it's almost better. Watch. See? It's still there a little bit, but it's not as bad. I think I'm going to go in with this color Snob by MAC. And I use Spice Lip Liner by MAC. Alright, so that's everything we're going to be able to do today. I would like to do a little bit more with my eyes, but I just don't have the time. But thank you so much for stopping by, and it's so good to see you guys. I appreciate you watching, and hopefully I will get everything back together and get my shit together for the fall and do some fall looks. And I'm so excited to be back on YouTube, and thank you so much for your support. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.